ambush.
How many did you save?
Just like a dream.
You did the only thing you could do. And you lost.
Like a dream.
Look, we're still in this thing,
The day you walked away.
but we have no idea what we're dealing with.
Unfortunate.
I wanted to start and just ask you, when you like got into the season, or like even before that, did you ever think that Victor was going to meet his like Victor's father, Henry, was going to come into the series?
No, until it literally lands in our lap. So that's how I found out. I mean, look, I won't lie and say that I didn't have an inkling that somehow those worlds were going to connect when they introduced Henry in episode 1 of the season. But I wasn't expecting it by like that he was going to arrive there in 4, and then when 5 dropped in my lap, and I just fell apart when I read it. It was such a beautiful scene, and maybe the most monumental of Victor's story so far. We met and we kept everything very respectfully. We talked about it a little bit, and then we just kind of kept our distance to just give as much truth as we could to that as possible. And I gotta say, Robert is, and you've seen it. I mean, he's such an incredible actor and such a beautiful person. And the day that we shot that scene where we met, you do the work on your own, and then you just show up. He and I didn't see each other. We were separated the entire day, so that each time we came in to do that, it would be what it is. And it was a challenging day in the best way, and a beautiful one, because it was just so loaded and emotional. And I think so much it was just what he was giving to that scene, because it's a story. I've talked a lot about today about about a lifetime lost between these two people, and also I think Victor's guilt about, did I do all this in some way? How did I fail this father of mine? What's he going to think of me? All the things that Victor talks about, but I think on a deeper level.
I found it incredibly moving. And as I have been watching it, I have been finding it even more moving. I think the two of them are exceptional together, like just exceptional. And I don't think they could have cast anyone better than Robert Joy. Like for just period. He's just such a great actor, but also as Victor's dad. But yeah, reading it, I found it really moving and really exciting that they brought that story in. Like I kind of, I think it would not be to everyone's benefit to do that with every single character, but to see what the outside world once offered is, of people who love. I mean, I guess we get that with Christy and Marielle. We lost it with Ricky Kenny and his parents. We could have seen, but it's really moving to see father and son.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I don't think this can wait.
It's okay. What's going on?
Is Fatima okay? She's missing, isn't she?
What the f*** do you know about that? No, what the f*** do you know? Hey!
But what makes the series so great is nobody's safe. So I don't know, when you get to at the beginning of the season, like every season, if he's just like, they give you a script, are you a little fearful, like turning the page, kind of being like, is it my death, or if it's someone else's death, then are you like, yeah, great, it's not me?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever cheered over somebody else dying. The good thing is, that if you're gonna die, you get a call from John Griffin, the creator. So normally, I think the thing that really drops everybody's heart is when you see his name pop up on your phone, and sometimes you'll answer and you'll be like, you've come to you come to terms with it, you're done, but he's just asking if you want to grab lunch or grab dinner or something like that, and you got like this sigh of relief. But I remember in season 1 in episode 7 when when I jump, when I fall off the roof and like I break my arm or something. Originally, the way that was written was a monster was like it slashed my chest and I fly out the window. And I remember I closed my laptop and this was like season 1 before the show had even come out. And I was like, I can't die this early. And then evidently Sean Majumder, Father Cautry, died that early, and I felt so bad. And thankfully he's with us. But anyway, yeah, it's nerve-wracking, but it's also part of the excitement for us. You never know when you're gonna go, so you always kind of gotta give it your 100% while you're still here, because eventually
I love it. That means like, yeah, John Griffin's the Grim Reaper for
he
you.
really is. He's truly the Grim Reaper. If you see his phone, if you see his name on your phone, man, chances are you're done.